The Fan of the Night is sponsored by Millwright's Local 2158.
It can be dangerous as fans and media. Check out sophomore Katie Q here.
Oh, she
got rolled up on. I believe her name is Katie. I asked her name. I couldn't hear my microphone too well, but Miss Q, because I know her last name is Q, is a sophomore at North. I went over, I asked her, how you feeling? She said, I'm good, I'm fine, my nose hurts, but that's the important part. She got a good picture.
That's
the important part.
Nice
she
move.
is our fan and working media of the night. Hey, let's get right back to the action. Great one between Stark County and Rova Williamsfield, and it is Dylan Steelman keeping it and getting into the end zone for the Rebels early on. Just like that, it's an early lead for the home team. They can do it on defense for Stark County as well. Check out Nolan Orwig coming up with the interception, and he goes back the other way for a touchdown. So they're scoring on offense, they're scoring on defense, they score on offense once again. Orwig with the touchdown. This one, all Stark County. Another statement, 55-27, your final score. And we're joined now by the head coach of the Rebels, Jade Norton, joins us. And Coach, first and foremost, congratulations. That's a really good team that came to town tonight. What does it mean for you to get a victory, not just get the win, but the style that you did it with I think a complete game from your entire team?
Yeah, pretty pleased with how we played tonight. Rova Williamsfield's gotten the best of us the last couple of years, and I think that definitely got our kids' attention, and they were ready to go tonight.
Coach, what has impressed you the most about this team? Obviously, to be where you're at, know you're playoff eligible, and kind of reminding the guys, hey, let's not be satisfied where we're at. We've earned it, but let's not be satisfied.
Yeah, our kids, like I said, our kids were ready to go right from the start. You mentioned the touchdown on the ground, and then the pick six certainly propelled us right from the beginning. But just what we were able to do tonight on the ground, we ran for 394 yards. A lot of that with Nolan Orwig and Chris Barnwell, and then Dylan Steelman chipped in as well. But just that means our guys up front are getting it done, and that makes it pretty easy to call plays when they're doing that.
Coach, before we let you go, I see the Fight for Iowa behind you. Can we get a tough task tomorrow to head to Columbus? Give me a prediction, and can they shock the world?
Yeah, I think they can. Let's go Hawks 24. Buckeyes 21.
Hawks by a million is the easiest way to say it. Hawks by a million.
Yeah, you're right.
Coach, we appreciate you. Great job. Keep things rolling. We'll talk to you real soon.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's get back to the action. We got a little Bureau Valley looking for their fourth win of the year. They're hosting Elmwood Brimfield, a tough task here. Bureau Valley's Braden Carrington gets to the outside, first down before getting pushed out of bounds, and then it would be Bryce Helms with the short pass, a little bubble screen to Ryan Wazalewski, keeping the drive going, and then it's Helms, quarterback draw up the middle. He'll be just short of the first down, and on this night, Bureau Valley would be just a little bit short on the scoreboard as well. They fall 27-21.
Hey, great matchup in 8-man between Milledgeville and Polo going head-to-head, and it is Polo looking to get on the board, and they do early on with this touchdown strike. As I scramble for my scripts and find out that the old computer doesn't work over here. So we're going to do this the old expert way, as Coach laughs at me. Nice defense right there by Milledgeville as they come up with a big stop right there. And then Milledgeville finally gets that offense going, as it is Micah Toms Smith finding Connor Johnson, who catches in stride. He gets the lead cut to 10 at that point. That's a recovery, Coach. Did you see how I did that?
That was a great recovery.
We'll show you a final score. Not enough on this night. Polo gets the victory, 30-14, your final. You got a script. This isn't fair, Cup.
Who's that coming after you?
Who's that coming after you?
It's the mean machine in the red and blue.
It's the mean machine in the red and blue.
Ain't nothing finer in the land.
Ain't nothing finer in the land.
Than a proud, obnoxious, essential fan.
Than a proud, obnoxious, essential fan.
Go Heat,
go Heat,
go Heat,
go Heat, go Heat.
Sick 'em.
Thanks to Blake Ricketts for letting us get them all mic'd up before they take the field. West Central finally at home for their first home game of the season. Bushnell Prairie only took 6 weeks. What are we doing out there, Coach Kirby? Let's play at home. That would be Graham Kelly on that 20-yard run, and then it would be Alex McGraw for a 21-yard touchdown run coming right into your living room, and an 8-0 lead How about a little BPC ball handoff to Lane Huffman? He'll gain 30 yards deep into enemy territory. And then they would give it right back to Huffman again, this time for a touchdown. That would tie things up at 8. Woo! West Central can put some points on the board. They win 80-34.
We are going to get some meat off the grill, get eating, and we got a whole lot more to get to, including a trip back to Iowa. Don't go anywhere. You're watching The Score.